We're stepping on the campus, yeah, it's game time. With the BowTie on, looking sharp, I'm in my prime. From the classrooms to the courts, we hustle hard. Sports university life, man, we raise the bar. BowTie, fresh style, we breaking the mold. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. Late night studying, early mornings on the field. Dreams are getting real, every challenge we wield. Victory in our sights, we grind, never rest. BowTie Sports pride, man, we only chase the best. With every game we play, our legacy unfolds. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. From dawn till dusk, we wear it with pride. In this BowTie life, we never divide.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Me and Dre is back. I know you guys missed us. We are back and ready to kick off this show. We got a heck of a show lined up for today. So with that said, let's bring in Coach Dre. How you doing today, sir?
What's happening? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up, man? What's going on?
Hey, it's going great, man. It's going great. Ready to kick this Saturday off. Welcome, man, Ken Sinclair, man. Thank you for joining in, man. Thank you, everybody that's joining in, constantly joining in. Hey, we got a show to kick off for you guys today.
Let's put boot to ass, man. Belt to ass, boot to ass, switch to ass. Let's put it to ass. I'm ready to rock and roll, brother.
So with that said, when we first started, Dre, what they say about us?
Man, nigga, they say we was underdog.
So with that said, let's get right into our sponsor, Underdog. Baseball is back on Underdog. Use the code BowTie. Are you ready to cash in now, guys? Why not go hard on the yard with Pick'em? Pick high or lower, it doesn't matter. Bobby White Jr., New York Yankees, Los Angeles Angels, it doesn't matter. Enter your fee of $10 or more and win big, guys. I'm talking about big. Big money is coming your way. Take a swing today and win 6 times the entry of your money. Waiting on a meatball? New customers get Bobby White Jr. today. It doesn't matter. Use the code BowTie Sports on Underdog. Make picks, win money big. Big, man. Get your money now. Play 5, get 50 using that code BowTie Sports, man. Getting everything kicked off, man. Hey, baseball is going on. I know the Royals lost yesterday, but they play again today. They was on the way to come back. I was out there at the game, man. I thought they was going to come back, but in the 9th inning, but it fell a little short. Some questionable calls. But also you got the NBA Finals is going on. The Oklahoma Thunder came back, a clutch game with the Pacers. You got WNBA as well. So, use that $5 and get 50, man, and use that promo code BowTie, man. Don't forget to use the promo code BowTie.
That part, man.
That part right there. So let's get right into it, man. We got all this stuff lined up for today, man. You got, Josh Simmons, Clayton Clark and those, and also the basketball we just talked about as well.
Now I got you. Plus, we got the OKC, man, with a thrilling comeback against Indiana, man. We got Caitlin Clark, the chick. She is the WNBA. Caitlin Clark making her debut comeback with her brand new kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna wear?
Hell yeah, I will.
I bet you will.
Hey, is it wrong for a man to wear a woman's shoe?
Nah. If it's a cross shoe. Now, if you putting on heels,
now
I ain't gonna get
heels. I get that, but
I ain't gonna get all deep into that, man. So
if you putting on, I wouldn't mind wearing a pair of women Nikes. You know what I'm saying? They're basketball, just like they can wear a pair of our shoes. We're talking about far as sports apparel, like the team jerseys. like the Fever jersey, you know what I'm saying? The Fever hat, stuff of that nature, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking of that because Caitlin Clark to me is the WNBA. Hey, Caitlin, your boy gonna deal with you. I'm your biggest fan. Yes, I'm buying a pair of your new joints. I'm getting them. I don't know about somebody else on this show, but I'm getting them. I support my ladies.
I bet you are, sir. So, but with that said, what's up? Let's say, what's that?
Hey, Cole. Hey, Cole. What's happening?
What's up? What's up, man? Thank you for joining in. So let's get into BowTie Sports around the globe. This is a thing that we're gonna be starting here at BowTie Sports. You're gonna go around the globe and talk about all the stuff that's happening, and go ahead and get into the topics that we have 1 through 6, Coach Straight.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Thunder strikes back. OKC ties the score with a nail-biting game in Game 4, right? Yep. Number 2, Pacers can't hold off SGA. Thunder's lead. Let me see. To talk to me, the Thunder still Game 4, still the Game 4 victory. That was a crazy game, but the series is looking good. All right, number 3, Caitlin Clark, WNBA takeover continues. What will she do next? I know what I'm gonna do next. Number 4, Josh Simmons. Is he the steal of the draft? Guys, take your time before you answer the question. Take your time in the comment section, man. Take your time, man. Number 5, could Josh Simmons be the next Willie Rowe for the Kansas City Chiefs? That's going to be a very interesting topic later on because in my eyes, don't think so. Number 6, Chiefs' inconsistent O-line puts Mahomes at risk.
Yes. So, what I mean by that, it puts Mahomes at risk, man. Hey, it puts him at risk. Hey, out there, the injuries and everything else, man. Hey, we got to get this O-line fixed. So before we get into that, let's get into the NBA Finals. Yes, the Oklahoma Thunder, and Patriots are tied 1-1. You know what I mean? They up 1-1. I mean 2-2. I meant to say 2-2. 2-2. You know what I mean? The Thunder strike back. On ties. With 3 minutes or 4 minutes left, they started turning around. So what you think about that?
So dig it. I took some notes, man. They said the Thunder outscored the Pacers 25-15, shooting 64%, 7 for 11. Then that now means, guys, in this series, these games always goes down to the wire. Y'all should tune in the fourth quarter because this game, it's going to be a close game, man. And remember, there's no lead. There's no such thing as a big lead between these two teams, man. But yes, man, Oklahoma came out there, man, took care of business at Indiana in the fourth quarter. They came out there and put belt to behind it. You hear me? SGA was out there, bro, put up big numbers, man. That man hit 35, man. He was 12 of 24 and hit 35 points. We know SGA, he's the MVP, but he's showing what he's worth right now. He's showing the whole world like, hey, I'm the big dog right now. I am the MVP of the league, man. He's showing everybody what time it is, man. To me, personally, I like SGA. He's a team player, man. The man averaged about 4 or 5 assists a game, and he loves that free throw line, bro. He's going to put you in foul trouble. He's going to get you in foul trouble, man. But with that being said, man, SGA, man, put in big work, and his boy Jalen Williams accompanied him with 27 of them things. You hear me? 27 points, man. So you got to give it to him, man. That 1-2 combination right there is fantastic. And on top of that, the rest of the team played great defense, man. Then on the other side of the ball, yeah, everybody loved Tyrese. What's his name? Halliburton. I know. I'm getting there, Halliburton. I'm getting there, man. But dig it, man. Halliburton, man. He had 18 points. He was 7 for 15, 3 for 3 for the 3-point range. But is it enough to get the job done? That was enough to go ahead and knock off OKC to put you up. It wasn't enough, but we got to show love to Pascal. Pascal been putting that work too with 20 points too. But overall, looking at this game, this ain't no superstar versus superstar. This is team versus team, guys. We're talking about legit team basketball right now. We talking about a new era in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? We talking about those Spurs and those Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Them Tim Duncans, Manu Ginobili, Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace games. You know what I'm saying? If y'all familiar, Y'all know what I'm talking about back in the day when those two gladiators, you know what I'm saying, went toe to toe in the finals. But right now, I do believe, like right now, man, this one hell of a series, guys, because you don't know who's going to win. We do not know who's going to win. That's why this game.
I know who is going to win, man. I'm going.
Who's going to win?
I'm going OKC, man. I feel like they're going to take it all the way. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying the Patriots and all, Patriots going to come and take it, in game 4. But, hey, it's showing that, hey, Oklahoma Thunder, man, you're looking at them back in the day when they had, Kevin Durant, you know what I mean? They had, that squad, they had Westbrook and all those guys there, and they was playing very well. But it looked like they turned this team around, man, and made them a championship caliber team. They here in the championship. I feel like they can also come out here and get it done, man. I feel like, nobody can stop this kid, man. Number 2 is out there putting up buckets and stopping everybody. You know what I mean? Hey, it's a battle of the battles, but the guy is out here getting it done.
We talking about SGA, guys. SGA.
Hey, on number 2, SGA. AKA the assassin himself is out here putting the team on his back for Oklahoma Thunder, man. Hey, these two been battling. This is a perfect matchup. You probably want the Lakers. Some people probably want the Lakers in the finals. Some people wanted me. I wanted, the Golden Warriors, Golden State Warriors in the finals. But hey, It came down to the best. The best of the East and the best of the West. And these guys is coming out here and balling and getting it done.
Man,
and I feel like
I feel you.
I got Oklahoma taking it all the way.
So basically, you got some love for SGA. Is that what you're telling me, though? Do you like the team? Do you like SGA? So let's make it clear who you like now. Do you like the team or do you like SGA?
I like SGA, man. I like
so SGA is your guy.
Yeah, I like what he's doing out there.
Okay.
I like what he's doing out there. He's their version of he's a new Kevin Durant for them, right? If you kind of look at it, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. So hey, the kid is out here balling, man. So like I said,
so would you saying that Pacers don't have a chance, man?
I don't think so.
Ooh.
I think it's over for them.
It's 2-2. Indiana was up. Right.
They had a chance to They had a chance to take the lead, but they didn't.
They did.
They had a chance to take the lead, but they didn't put their foot on their necks and they didn't get done. And again, guys, thank you guys for joining in. We're going around the globe talking about all the sports that's happening and catching up you guys over the weekend. Catching up everything, man. I hope you guys like the new look that we added on to BowTie Sports. Presented by Chiefs Blitz. But again, guys, hey, let's get right into Caitlin Clark, man. What you got for today, Dre?
Caitlin Clark, my girl, the best to ever put on for the WNBA. She is the WNBA, ladies and gentlemen. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA. She's the Larry Bird of the WNBA, man. She's the one that brings the love to WNBA. Because to be honest with you, I wasn't even a fan of WNBA for real until this savior, this wonderful individual, this breathtaking young lady came out of nowhere from Iowa, laid it down, and amongst of all the lions and all the panthers out there, she went out there and said, I know who I am, and it kind of reminds me of Larry Bird. Reminds me of Larry Bird. He had to earn his respect. But now, real talk, Caitlin Clark's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. You know the Fever, they're 4-5 right now. They 2-2 with Caitlin Clark on the field. But Caitlin Clark is the real deal, guys. She's back. I know if y'all want to on a show, tune in to Caitlin Clark, man. Caitlin Clark's gonna come back, but she got something to prove. Man. But yeah, Caitlin's coming back. Oh, real quick, if y'all don't know, Caitlin Clark averages about 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. You know what I'm saying? She's almost a double machine. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, guys. Caitlin Clark to me is just the real deal, man. I don't care who says what about her. That woman is a basketball player. And if y'all know me, I respect game. So she's my type, as they will say in the chat. She's my type.
Yeah, I bet she is your type.
Ain't my type of hype, baby. Yeah.
She's your type.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's your type, man. But she is that type to file. She's out here putting
Oh my
on
God.
everybody.
She is so
Put
extra.
my girl in the back, man. Hey, I'll say that, man. Yeah, even though she's a good player, you got to play fair. You got to play fair.
Oh my God. She's
people to the ground. And that's why my girl, Angel Reese, was a little upset and a little
man, she barely pinched her.
He pushed me like that. But again, even though you know me, I make jokes on this show all the time. But again, man, I feel like
but what you making a joke right there?
But what Drake said is true.
Okay,
she is Larry Bird of the WNBA. You know what I mean? She's out here putting ball in until Jordan Harrison makes the lead from West Virginia. She is the girl right now.
Shout out to Jordan Harrison, man. Shout out to Jordan Harrison, man.
Shout out to Jordan, West Virginia. I know she watching. But
West Virginia, stand up, man.
So until Jordan makes the league and come into the league next year, then right now Clayton Carr's out here doing damage, man. I like the girl. She's a baller, man. Everybody's just still trying to, put up make this thing and put this spotlight on her and Angel's Reese career. I don't think it's fair to the both of them, man. They both great ball players. They both come out here and they doing something they love. And I hope they turn this. I hope they turn this WNBA right around for all the right reasons.
They know about Tasty Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One impact of the cream got the white filling, but the one you got the chocolate on the outside and you got the white in the inside. Both make a great Oreo. With that being said, they're both tasty when it comes to sports. They both go out there and they get it done, man. They both are hot and they own the way. Now she's a big rebounder. Caitlin Clark don't want to go like she's a better basketball player. All I'm saying is this: she's the Angel Reese is a Dennis Rodman of the WNBA.
Yeah,
of the WNBA, man. That's all I'm saying.
So with that said, guys, let's hear from our sponsor one more time before we get into the main segment of today. Baseball is back on Underdog. Use the code BowTie. Are you ready to cash in now, guys? Why not go hard on the yard with Pick'em? Pick high or lower, it doesn't matter. Bobby White Jr., New York Yankees, Los Angeles Angels, it doesn't matter. Enter your fee of $10 or more and win big, guys. I'm talking about big. Big money is coming your way. Take a swing today and win 6 times the entry of your money. Waiting on a meatball? New customers get Bobby White Jr. today. It doesn't matter. Use the code BowTie Sports on Underdog. Make picks, win money big. Make picks and win money big with Underdog. Play 5 and get 50. Again, like we said, we were just talking about the WNBA. That's going on right now. We were just talking about, the NBA Finals. That is going on right now. And also what's going on is, you got a lot of stuff that's, coming up as well. So, before football, you don't got to just, play on football. You don't got to just play on the Chiefs or anything like that. You got all this other stuff that's going on too. So you deposit your $10, deposit your $5 and get started and use the code BowTie Sports at the bottom of your screen there. And also something we started new here on BowTie Sports is hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App to support the page right there. Chiefs Blitz at KC. We just set it up, guys. So if you go in there and you deposit, if you guys in the chat want to help the show out or support the show or support the guys, what they should do, Dre? Tell them what they should do.
Man, go ahead, hit that Cash App. Y'all see it down there at the bottom. All right, at BowTie Sports, Chiefs Blitz KC, man. Go ahead and support your boys, man. Support your boys so we can keep delivering you some great content on this great platform we love to do. Now just hit us up, man. BowTie Sports, Chiefs Blitz KC, man. Hit us up, man. Show your love for your boys. Show your love for your boys.
So with that said, guys, let's get right into the main segment. The quarterback protector. Patrick Mahomes been on his back you know what I mean, in his career. So, you know what I mean, the Chiefs went out to go draft Josh Simmons, and this kid can come out to be the truth, man. It could be the truth. What you think about it, Coach?
Can he be the truth? Can Josh Simmons be the truth? Here's the skinny. If he starts, then he is the truth. He's the start. It's the start. I don't know about the truth yet, but it's a start. It's a growing process. I don't know though, Bo. I don't know if he can be the guy right now. I mean, he got the upside, man. I don't want to put too much icing on the cake, but the upside is there, man. I want to see this man get busy in the summer games. If he goes out there and he dominates summer games, and he goes out there and he really put belt to ass for real, and he really like put hands on. I'm talking about dominating training camp. I'm talking about for sure. Like Chris Jones is having an issue. You know, sometimes they move Chris Jones in the middle and the outside and the end. I do believe they're going to test Chris Jones against him on the outside. They're going to try to test him out a little bit. But if he goes out there, guys, and he dominates George Kalafis, man, FAU, and he's dominating, man, there's no doubt in my mind he might be the guy. He might be the savior. There's no doubt about it. But he has to go out there and dominate his competition, dominate the guys up front. Because remember, you got to earn your respect from your peers, right, Bo? You got to earn respect from your peers. So you go out there, man, and that defensive line give you the love and your respect. I want to see comments, quotes from defensive linemen. Say, hey, boy, that boy's a man. That boy's a man, boy.
That man put hands on me. That man delivered me from my sins when he put his hands on me. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, I would put it like this. I'll put it like this. Is he the guy? Is he the guy? Yes. I feel like the kid can come out and be, a bold statement. You know what I like to do on this show, Dre. I like to make bold statements. And for that bold statement, I think the kid will come out and be the next Willie Roaf. He come out here and be the next Willie Roaf. Come out here and be the next Willie Roaf for the Kansas City Chiefs. Come out here and handling games out here, swinging people left and right. I feel like the kid can be that kid. And he can be the giant of all giants, and that is that massive man of a man, Willie Roaf. If he cannot be him, yes, he can. I feel like the kid can come out here and ball out and be Willie Roaf all over again and give Patrick Mahomes the protection that he always wanted. He always need. He always dreamed of because he tired of that.
Do you see the electric slide? You see the last picture?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Did you see the electric slide on the last picture of Willie Roaf doing the electric slide? Until Josh Simmons do the electric slide, he is not nowhere close to no goddamn Willie Roaf.
You don't know. Don't know. It could be. He could come out and be, the next Willie Roaf. Come out here and be the guy that actually can come out here.
Well. Until we say that, sir. Now Willie Roaf got some treads on. What I'm saying he got some. You know what I'm saying? He got some experience. Now Willie Roaf did this because of his experience. Now my man ain't got the experience yet. He ain't got the experience yet, but we do want to see this, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see, can this man, first of all, dominate your competition in training camp. I want them guys to come out here and say, man, this boy is the real deal, boy. You can't even touch Patrick Mahomes. You can't even touch Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want them to say about Josh Simmons. I don't want to hear, well, he got the upside. He just a little technique, a little this. Well, he's a little late right here. But I think with the more he plays into it, the more he plays, he's going to get more familiar what we want to do. To me, that's like potential. That sounds like water. That sounds like high potential. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go out there and be like, hey, man, he's a dog. I can't control him. I can't control him, man. The man's out there, man. He wants to play every snap of the ball, and he's not afraid to go out there and make mistakes. That's what I want to hear from the Chiefs Kingdom. I want to hear them say he's not afraid to go out there and make mistakes. He's a bull, like he's a beast, man. His hands like vice grips, but just a little bit tweaking, he could become even better than what he is in training camp. I want to hear talks like that for Josh Simmons. I don't want to hear the potential talk because that tells me it was a waste. I don't like hearing potential talk. I want to hear a statement. Let's get into the statement right from Ken Sinclair. That's what we're gonna call it. KS. Go ahead, Drake. Get right into it. KS said, if you want a great Mahomes, you have to have a great offensive line. Hey, Sinclair. honestly, for real, like I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. If you look at how Mahomes was getting handled, guys, he's not getting tackled. He's getting beat. They are whooping they're whooping the shot of Mahomes, man. It's not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. They're not attacking him the same, man. They are really hit sticking this dude. Man, if y'all watch it, if y'all play Madden 05 or 04 Madden with the Ray Lewis hit stick, y'all know what I'm talking about. They folding this man like a piñata, man. It's not even cool, man. Like, usually I'm like, yeah, Mahomes is this, Mahomes is that. But the way these linemen are beating down Mahomes, you got to take it personal. Look at him, man. Rubbing them ankles, man. He's rubbing them ankles, man.
Go ahead and read the statement, sir.
Man, Chiefs inconsistent O-line puts Mahomes at risk. Yeah, look at them ankles. Look at them calves, bro. He can't take no more, man. Kingdom, man. Come on, guys. Y'all tired of that. I know, Bo. I know you tired of seeing your boy run. Look at this. And then you got your boy. They slapping fire from your boy, man. They didn't hit the man. Oh, then they look at this picture. Look at this picture, guys.
Yeah. So what we need from
that's a deer in headlights, man.
We can't see no more of this, man.
Oh, they DDT this dude.
The offensive line got to be fixed. It got to be fixed, man. It got to be fixed, man. We tired of seeing Mahomes get sacked. I know he some of the sacks, he calls on his own. But again, we can't see him flipping. We can't see him on the back. We can't see none of this. And like he said right here, help me. Help me. Stop sitting around and give me some line. And now they got a guy that's coming in. And Josh Simmons. People arguing, saying this is the best still in the draft. This is the argument, the insane and talent that he has, but the potential that he has to rise to the top to be one of the greatest steals in the draft. You know what I mean? Hey, if this guy can come out and be the true quarterback protector, the true guy that can actually come out here and bring that stability back to the offensive line and bring the that fear that the old pass was an 03 O-line had, with Willie Rowe, Will Shields,
and Waters.
Waters, John Tate, and those guys that was putting people on Wickman and everybody else was putting people on their butt. Why not, man? Why not? I would say bring the heat, young man. Hey, I know I make bold statements. I know I'm putting a lot of stuff on the kid's back and saying, hey, he could be the next Willie Rowe. Why not? If the man had potential to come out here and get it done.
There you go. That word potential, man.
I feel like the man can come out here and get
damn that word potential, bro.
The guy can get it done.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. You know what I mean? It looks this way. It looks that way. The guy can get it done. I feel like the guy can come out here. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to see no more of this. I don't want him to see no more Patrick Mahomes on his back. I know y'all guys don't want to see that. I don't, do you want to tell them, Drake? Do they want to see that? Do you want to see more of that? You want to see more of that?
I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see none of that. Like, come on, man. I know the locker room. Damn the fans, man. I know the locker room, the men in the locker room don't want to see that no more. Like the dude buying y'all tricycles, buying y'all mopeds and whatnot, and y'all gonna give him that. Is that y'all thank you to Patrick Mahomes? Look at him. He's saying and D. Is you talking about Andy Reid or Andy Hick? Andy Heck. Which one you talking about, man?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, man. Mahomes needs the help, guys. Mahomes need the offense line because y'all can't take no more, man, of Mahomes getting beat, bro. Y'all can't take no more. And then the play call it. Y'all know I don't like Nagy. But at the end of the day, we really can't see what Nagy can bring to the table because the line's bad. That offensive line is terrible. And then when you finally get open, you finally protect them. Mahomes, they don't know what to do sometimes. They, oh, snap, bro. We got some protection. It can be people wide open, but Mahomes, in the back of his mind, he panics a lot. He panics. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fearful for his life, man. It could be somebody wide open, but he's going to take off and run because he's scared, man. So the thing is this, man, you got to get that offensive line together, man. We got to. And to be honest with y'all guys, we know it's the tackles. Get those tackles together. Those is blind spots.
Right.
Get those blind spots together, man. Because I'm not really worried about the inside for real. Because you got the Humphreys, you got Trey Smith, man. I think boy gonna do good. Kingsley, I think Kingsley gonna do good in the middle. I think Kingsley. I think right there. I think that would be a great move for Kingsley to be put at guard. But we have to get the tackles together. Yeah.
Could you imagine if Kingsley turned into Will Shields? You know what I mean? Then Kingsley turned into Will Shields. You know, Josh Simmons turned into Willie Roaf, and you got Trey Smith, Creed Humphrey, and Elijah Moore can turn into John Tate, and you had the best offensive line in Chiefs history once again. Dominate the league, the run. You know, this offense can have a lot of potential. So go ahead and get what Ken Sinclair said, Coach Strick.
In the playoffs, let's see what he said. He said in the playoffs, they tricked us a bit, and the O-line looked okay, but fell apart in the Super Bowl. Ken, I'm gonna say this. I don't think they fell apart. I think they just got dominated for real. I do believe the Eagles front was just way better than Kansas City's, man, because I don't think it was like, from my eyes looking at the game, I don't think it was like a protection issues and whatnot. I just think there was some gladiators out there. Them guys wanted it more. It just the will. I think the Eagles had more willpower. I think the Eagles wanted it a whole lot more. And I think the Chiefs, they just breezed through this mug like they knew they was going to win, which I'm not knocking the confidence to have, right? But if you're looking at it right now, the Chiefs didn't bring that effort. They didn't bring that heart to the game. They didn't bring none of that. So I feel like that's what happened with the Kansas City Chiefs. I just feel like they didn't have it, because to let Mahomes get the shit smacked out of him right here like this, you could tell it wasn't no effort right there. It was like a dagger. It was like a statement. That right there was the end of the game. That was a statement move, man. Then he put the thumbs down as he did it, bro. I said, I don't like that. I don't like that thumbs down, boy. I don't like that. But honestly, guys, I feel like the Chiefs didn't bring the effort. They know the line was trash, but that game right there was more effort. It was more effort, man. But you know, again, like the Chiefs got to stop doing that this year. Chiefs got to hone down on their offensive line. They got to.
And looking at the offensive line, man, what offensive line would you be satisfied if they can't get the 03 offensive line? What offensive line will you be satisfied with? Like,
what do you mean what offensive line satisfied with, man? It's 03, man. Damn it, shit. The hell we talking about, man? You talking about Shields, Wigman, Waters?
I'm just saying.
Bro, shit, nigga, that offensive line right there is the offensive line. Boy, that shit, bro. Mahomes throwing for damn 9,000 yards a season, bro. He throwing for 9,000 yards, close to 9,000, bro. Because now let's do that and put Andy Reid's offensive philosophy with that offensive line in 03. Andy Reid's style of offense. Look at that electric slide, man. Look at that electric slide, man. Ain't nobody doing it like Willie Roaf. So now,
ain't nobody. If I don't care what nobody say. If Josh Simmons turns to Willie Roaf, the Chiefs is unstoppable going to the Super Bowls back to back. You might as well just don't play football, because if they get somebody like Willie Roaf, if they get Willie Roaf out of Josh Simmons, right, you might as well call it rap, man. You can call that rap, man. Call it hang it up.
So honestly, if you honestly think about it, Josh Simmons is a more athletic version than hell. Nah, I take that back. Look at them damn shoulders, bro. Look at them damn shoulders, bro. I take that back. I was trying to compare the two. That boy Willie Roaf he's big as, bro. He taking them half this picture, bro. He taking them 85% this picture, bro. That's just a different. That's an old school player, man. That's an old school player, man. But right now, I think, bro. Here's the thing.
Willie Roaf looks like he drives an old school Cadillac, right?
Willie Roaf look like he drives one of them. He
got you know, he smells good. He got this on here, but hey, he's a massive man, man. He's massive. You know me. Get him out here. Yeah. Hey, if they can get that potential out of Josh Simmons, man,
No, hey, you know, what do you remind me of them guys? I mean, the trucks be towing your car. Like, hey, we call them people the
tow truck driver.
Yeah, that's the young boy. Get out the car, boy. You trying to argue with him, man? He just pick you up, put you to the side, and he just handle you, fold you up. Hey, sir, back up, sir. He just pick you up, put you to the side, take your car. That's what you remind me of, the tow truck driver, man. He got that tow truck driver mentality. He remind me of the movie with Sylvester Stallone in it. Remember the movie with Sylvester Stallone, the arm wrestling movie. Remember the arm wrestling movie, guys. It remind me of one of them dudes that arm wrestle, man. But honestly, I'm gonna say this. I know you hyped up Willie Rowe from the line. Yes, one side of that line will look good. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, like you look at Trey Smith, Creed Humphreys, man, and Josh Simmons, right? The thing is, we gotta make sure that the other side of the line can hold up with Taylor, because Taylor he's fundamentally off. His fundamentals are so off, man, right? So we gotta make sure that Kingsley can honestly go out there and get it done, man. Can Kingsley be the dude, man? Because I do like Kingsley. I like his upside, and I hope he do go out there and really prove himself, because that's another guy I'm looking forward to for real, is Kingsley. Can Kingsley be that dude at playing guard? We know you're talking about Josh Simmons. Can Kingsley go out there and be that dude? I want to see, can Kingsley handle his own? You know what I'm saying? Against FAU. I want to see Kingsley handle his own against Chris Jones, because the measuring stick, ladies and gentlemen, is Chris Jones. All these offensive linemen has to go against Chris Jones. Now, if you can manhandle Chris Jones, oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, Chief.
That's what you'll use in training camp and practice. You put everybody one-on-one against Chris Jones. You know what I would do? I would have like a gauntlet, right? I would line them up. I have like one offensive lineman out there, and all of my best defensive linemen going one-on-one against
kind of like a Senior Bowl.
In practice all day. If you get your butt whooped by these three best offensive linemen, my four best defensive linemen, or you win best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Or you win 2 out of 4, or you split, then you get a start. Then I say we got something, we got potential in, everything like that. But hey, I know what's going on. It's not just the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. It's also what's happening around the league as well, man. They got to bring back these more padded practice for these guys and these offensive linemen, because that's what offensive linemen base they skills off. Contact. Over and over again. And if you can't get that in practice like they did back in the day, that's why you had your Willie Roast. That's why you had your John Takes. That's why you had your Will Shields and Casey Whitwin and all these guys, that they used to, be great. And nowadays, they full practice, you're going against somebody, it's in training camp, not that much. But yeah, man, go and get it.
You think that's the issue though, real quick, bro? You think it's less padded practices? You think that's the issue?
Around, not just the Chiefs, around the league,
just in general.
Around the league, it's not enough padded practices anymore. I think they need to go back 2-a-days. Bring that back out. I know you risk a chance of somebody getting hurt. I know that's somebody probably saying in the chat or saying the comments after they come across the video. But again, if these guys live off of contact, you got to give at least the offensive line, the D line.
You got to get them going. Like real quick, I'm gonna piggyback off what you just said, bro.
I'm not talking about the whole team. Get the whole team padded practice, but the D line and offensive line, get them more padded practices, one-on-ones, and more padded practice for those guys. I'm gonna give
you one better, bro. No, because this is the NFL. People are going to get hurt, right? People are going to get hurt. This is the NFL. So going back to being physical, yes, a lot of tender players don't agree, but the old school players that love football will love that, because that's going to get you going. Like, do the trenches, they're going to get you going, man. It get your blood flowing. You know what I'm saying? More padded practices, man. Remember, this is a gladiator sport again. This is a gladiator sport, man. It's not two-hand touch, man. This is a gladiator sport. You're going to get nicks and bruises. It happens like that. But for the trenches, we want them guys to get busy. I feel like the offensive linemen should be putting in more work, because they got to earn their respect, because you got to protect your captain, man. Get up, protect your captain, man. Again, like I said, if Chris Jones get off on these guys, bro, at will, they ain't ready to play. They ain't ready to play for the big dog. So, real quick, go ahead, pop it up for me, player. Ken Sinclair, man. All right, Sinclair, you said Taylor is pretty good on the run. The penalties are his biggest problems. Fundamentals, exactly. Especially false starts. I already say that shit. I can forgive some of the holding that he has saved Mahomes from a big hit. So basically, what you're saying, some of the holding calls saved Mahomes from the big hits, right? But also, Sinclair, the 15-yard penalty pushed Mahomes back, pushed that offense back. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that. Like having a 15-yard penalty calls, you know what I'm saying, backward, just like taking a sack. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened with it, Bo? It stops the momentum. It stops the momentum of the play. It could be a big play to Worthy, a bomb to Worthy, and it's boom, 15 yards back. And every time they could throw a flag, I know who is on. It's on him.
You like, oh shit.
Hey, bro, look, bro. You sitting there watching the game. I said, I already know who it is. I already know who it is, bro. And he be looking stupid, like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You know what happened. Everybody thought the league was picking on this dude. I watch this man, bro, on every snap. He does the same thing, bro. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping, bro? Like everybody thought he was getting picked on. He's not getting picked on. Your fundamentals is off. One gives up sacks, and one of them gives you 15 yards. So both bad. They both bad. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say this. If he can work on his fundamentals, I think Taylor will be okay. But let me ask you this, Bo. Do you feel like should Moore take his spot? Just off the rip. Moore got experience over there with San Francisco. He did pretty good. He trained behind Trent Williams, right? Should he take his spot?
Everybody on this show know I'm a Taylor guy. So that's why you asking the question. I'm a Taylor guy. So no. I feel like Jawan Taylor could be one of the greats, but if he get the penalties, it got all started with was it Sunday night game? Somebody I forgot who was it. I don't know if it was somebody in the booth that was pointed out, and it seemed like they was picking at the Chiefs to find something to go wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs. But hey, man, it doesn't. You know what I mean? If that's the case, man. Taylor can if he can get that fixed and lock in on the penalties and lock in the false start,
just lock in.
I feel like he could be one of the top 10 offensive linemen in the league. If not, you getting all those penalties and everything else, man. Then it ain't that much to say. But again, man, if you guys join in, we talking about the quarterback protector. Before the Kansas City Chiefs, Josh Simmons in the offensive line, you know what I mean? Do we have the potential of being
the quarter pounder? The quarter pounder.
Do we have a potential of being Willie Rope? So go ahead and get in with King Mo.
Angry Junkin German. Okay. Hey, ADG. What's up, ADG? Go ahead and pop it up for me, player. Let's see what's the ADG talking about. Taylor makes our top right guard jobs harder. And that's if he doesn't jump early or pull flags due to a bad rep. And again, angry drunken German. Now I'm gonna say this, man. Again, the angry drunken German. Now listen, I think it's just like you say, it's reps, man. Maybe I don't know the Chiefs staff ain't doing a good job with that. I don't know what it is because guys, and King Mo said something. He said Lane Johnson do the same thing, but he times it right. He do times it right, and I can't knock it if you're timing everything right. It's just Taylor. He times it wrong. He times it wrong, man. I watched them guys. I watched this man do it. I'm like, are you not needed, man? Is your knees bad? What is it, bro? I don't know. Like, dude, it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, the Chiefs will have so much momentum. And then you look at this dude and you really look at his knees like, nigga, dude, are your knees bad, bro? It's like, are your knees bad?
That's my guy, dude. I like Taylor, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I mean? I know he gets a lot of, he get drugged through the mud, but shoot.
Why you like him so much? And he's bad at fundamentals, man.
It ain't like Mahomes getting jacked up only on his side. That left side, that left tackle door is open. It was an open revolver. Like it was a spinning door all over again, right? You know that at the back in the day in the playground, you get on that little hot thing, and your friends spin you around. You got to hold on to. That's the left side, man.
So which one you want, man? Mentally and physical. One of them mentally damaged Mahomes. The other one physically damaging Mahomes. Which one do you want?
I want the mentally one because I can fix the mental, but I can't fix the physical because some people gonna come out hurt. You know, but can't play no more. But again,
King Mo said he didn't do the same thing in Jacksonville, Bo.
Yeah. But you know,
it goes the butt. Nah, man.
I said, yeah, he did. But again, man, I'm feeling for the kid. I feel like the kid can come out and actually ball more. But back to Josh Simmons, man. If Josh Simmons could come out this training camp and be that potential, that insane,
go that potential word, man. I hate that word. I hate that damn word, man.
You know, he can come out and be that guy that actually raised his talent from, you know, because he was on a good path until he got hurt, right?
Yeah.
And that could be insane still for the Kansas City Chiefs in the draft, man. You got this kid coming in, been that's the name he gave himself, aka quarterback to protector. He come out and he can come out to be raise his game and come up to stop Mahomes for getting done like this. That's what we need. We need this.
And who's number 65 that allowed that to happen? Who is that?
We need this stop. No, they also they better not put out number 66. I keep on forgetting his name. I know they said, Kingsley is here, Kingsley is that. They better not put out number 66. If y'all know his name in the chat, what's his name? It's slipping my mind. I've been put all this stuff together.
No, it's that bad because you can't remember the dude's name. That's how bad it was. They threw a nobody out there, man. Just for Mahomes to get slaughtered, man.
You got to get slaughtered. If Josh Simmons can come out and be the next Willie Rowe for the Chiefs, it'd be a steal. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, real quick, guys, which word is worser, serviceable or potential?
Either way, but if he can come out to be this guy, man, and be the guy that he was over there, you know what I mean, in Iowa State, and come here and be Kansas City Chiefs, be the Kansas City next Willie Rowe for the Kansas City Chiefs. Be this massive man.
He can't, bro.
Be our savior.
He can't.
Please be our savior. Is Mahomes forget, getting his face mask pushed back into his grill. But let's go ahead and get into
Hey, real quick, get Short Pat, take up that picture again. Simmons, how much Simmons is flexing, bro? How much he flexing? He's done taking up 85. Look at this. He taking up 85% of the picture. I don't know who the Vikings dude is. Look, he's so damn massive. You can't see the back of this dude's jersey.
So let's go ahead and go to get into it.
Okay, angry, drunken German. All right. Nobody loved the Kingsley pick last year more than Taylor. He's like that guy at work that shows up late every day and keeps your name out of your boss's mouth. I mean, listen, man. I just want Taylor to really do film study, man. I want him to be in the lab for real. I want him to do film study for real, man. Mm-hmm. He said, angry drunken German says we're all asking Ma for more meat at this point. Yeah, man. Willie Rowe was just built like a different breed, man. He was a different breed, man. Now, Ken Sinclair says Will Shields was a what did he say? What you say, Sinclair? Not small. Hey, I got you. You said Will Smith wasn't small either. Will Smith, Will Shields to me, I love behind Willie Rowe. I love Will Shields. I love Will Shields. Will Shields and Brian Waters was like the heart of the offensive line because he was the last one to go. The last of the great linemen was Brian Waters, man. So, guys, I know everybody hyping up Josh Simmons. I'm not saying he's all hype. What I'm saying is this. I want to see this man go out there in his hog. I want him to go toe-to-toe with Chris Jones, man, one-on-one. I want to see him man up with Chris Jones, man.
Put him in a gauntlet, man. Put him in a gauntlet. Put him in a
gauntlet. Finding that mid range. Must be Caleb. Must be hot, Lou. Caleb must be hot.
I bet she is. She's fine at mid range. She right there. That mid range in the stomach. That's what she found right there. Mid range. I'll just play it, but hey.
All right. It's all right. Hey man. Hey. So angry drunken German says Thuney was no Shields. Shields moved to left tackle for a game and dominated. Yeah, Will Shields is different. I think everybody on that offensive line, ladies and gentlemen,
so you would
play either position.
So in the chat, guys, will you take Willie Roaf or Will Shields? If you had to choose the two, Willie Roaf or Will Shields, which one are you taking?
Damn, boy, Will Shields was the guy though. Shields was the guy, man.
Who you taking? Will Shields or Willie Roaf?
That's a good question.
Oh, what was the other one name? Brian Waters.
Brian Waters. Yeah, Brian Waters. Shields.
Brian Waters. But if that offer, if we can just get that potential out of Josh Simmons, and Josh Simmons can be
Kansas said Roaf. He said he'll take Roaf.
If Josh Simmons can be the next Willie Roaf for the Kansas City Chiefs, that would be excellent, man. If he could come out here and be that guy, man. Be that guy that everybody, me, because
but
if you kind of look at it, the offensive line ain't been. I hate to say it.
Say it then.
But that left guard, that left tackle position ain't been the same since they didn't sign Orlando Brown back, right? It haven't been the same. At least they had a word that Dre liked to use, a serviceable guy.
Serviceable guy.
A serviceable guy sitting there, be a left tackle. Sometimes he get beat and sometimes he don't. But again, they did not give up no sacks against the Eagles last time when they had him over there. He had 0 sacks allowed in the Super Bowl. Some people blame it on the field. Some people say the field was slippery. Some people said they had Michael Jackson moonwalking shoes on when they was playing football.
They had to beat the shoes on.
They had to beat the shoes on, and they were just sliding everywhere. But it doesn't matter, man. That offensive line, left tackle position door was rotating all over again, over and over again.
So Sinclair says, I gotta consider Shields we gotta consider Shields' longevity, right? He was 14 years in the game. Yes, his longevity was amazing. It was amazing, right? Shields to me was still the greatest until he left. Angry Drunken German says Brown only got dominated by speed rushers. He could block someone. So basically what you're saying, Brown, is this: like his biggest weakness was Angry Drunk German, that he couldn't deal with speedy rushers. But other than that, he was pretty good at blocking with power. This dude funny. So it's like this. So when it comes to a power, but bull rushers, Orlando Brown was the real deal against bull rushers, right? He was good against bull rushers, but speedsters, he's getting beat every time. I think a lot of tackles is like that.
The angry German.
Why that sound like a commercial, bro? Why that sound like a straight commercial move, man? But no, I think Brown, like a lot of these linemen have weaknesses, and I think Brown's more speed. That's why Brown got a lot more respect, and he kind of earned his contract over there with Cincinnati because he was a power blocker. Like he great against bull rushers. He's not good against speed. Chiefs just got bad. Period. They just couldn't block speed or power. So that was Morris, man. Morris couldn't stop nothing. I call Morris T-Rex, man.
So everybody in the chat, put in what's your highest potential for Josh Simmons? What y'all looking for him this year?
Hey,
put in the chat while we get right back into our sponsors. Then we'll get right back to answer your questions. Right,
serviceable or potential.
Baseball is back on Underdog. Use the code BowTie. Are you ready to cash in now, guys? Why not go hard on the yard with Pick'em? Pick high or lower, it doesn't matter. Bobby White Jr., New York Yankees, Los Angeles Angels, it doesn't matter. enter your fee of $10 or more and win big, guys. I'm talking about big. Big money is coming your way. Take a swing today and win 6 times the entry of your money. Waiting on a meatball? New customers get Bobby White Jr. today. It doesn't matter. Use the code BowTie Sports or Underdog. Make picks, win money big. Yes, win money big with Underdog. Play 5 and get 50. Like we said, NBA is going on. Baseball is going on. The finals is happening. You know what I mean? Hey, Oklahoma and the Patriots are tied 2-2. Hey, you still can go in and place your bet, play 5 and get 50, and using the code BowTie Sports at the bottom. And also something we start new here at Chiefs Blitz at BowTie Sports. Hey, it takes a lot to build. Hey, you want to help out guys. If you don't want to place your bet, go ahead and help out with the Cash App. Right there, like the money sign says right there at the bottom of the screen. Here with the Cash App. Hit us there. Go ahead and put in that Chiefs Blitz KC and send what you can. Hey, everything is welcome here at Chiefs Blitz. So go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and get what you had to say, sir.
Okay, Angry Drunken German says this. He somehow heals up. Somehow he heals up and stays healthy. He's a yearly Pro Bowler, right? Talking about Josh Simmons. I agree. Mm-hmm. He tears that thing and it's a wrap. Big men don't play long after that injury, man. When you bust up them kneecaps, man, and them ACLs, LCLs, man, you tear that bad boy, man, you ain't gonna have the same leverage. I agree with that 100%. Ken Sinclair said, don't forget Golf US Open this weekend. Guys, my golf buddies out there, if y'all know what that means, man, I'm phenomenal in Top Golf.
Whatever, sir. I see your swing at Top Golf, sir. That's
last time I went, I was like 5 from 5, man. I think I dominated. I was like 300. I played 300 game of Top Golf.
You almost fell into that little net, sir.
Hey, man, blame it on the footing, man. Last time I went, man, I was a perfect 350 at Top Golf, man. But yeah,
I bet you would. But again, if you're gonna like you said, U.S. Open happening this weekend, hey, it's on there too. So go on Underdog and play 5 and get 50 using the code BowTie, guys. Hey, man, it's a lot to be said, man, about this offensive line, but we just hoping that they fix it this offseason. We hoping they got it all together. We hoping, Josh Simmons was the answer at that pick, you know what I mean? Or, some people probably going to say, oh, this guy was sitting there. This guy was sitting there. That person was there as well. So, hey,
man, this dude, Angry Drunken German, says this: calling golf a sport is like calling astrology science. He's like calling astrology science. Dang, bro. I mean, golf is a sport, man. It's a hey, Angry Drunk. To me, it's like this. I think honestly, it's a more calm sport. It's more of a peaceful sport. You know what I'm saying? You at peace. You're chilling. That's the more calmer version on the sports side. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're calm. You can focus. You're mental. You're not worrying about wins or losses and come to golf. You just want to get a peace of mind. So why not make it a sport, right? But again, I do knock out 350 at Top Golf, man. So hey, real quick. So about the offensive line guys, and like again, Angry Drunk, and you're right. If you mess up your ACL or LCL, playing any type of position on that offensive line, it's going to do damage to the rest of your career, man. Because you're not going to be the same, man.
Do you think people back in the day was playing with it? AC.
I think so, but I think those was men. I think those was real men putting food on the table. Those was men. They had like 8 kids, man. They had 8 kids in their home. They couldn't afford to complain, bro. They would listen, bro. They had time to complain, bro. These dudes right here, man, like all their fronts gone, they bottom of their grills gone.
So they out there looking like hockey players,
man. Hockey players, man. No mouthpiece.
No mouthpiece. But again, Angry Drunk, if you just now joining or finding our YouTube, go on and hit that subscribe button, hit that share away. Again, you know what I mean? Hey, we thank everybody for joining in, man. And we hoping the Kansas City Chiefs do fix this offensive line and actually get it done and get everything taken care of.
Definitely,
So
man,
with,
definitely.
So with that said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Hey, don't forget to hit that like and share and comment. And hey, I ain't Hense Todd. That is Andre Tillman. We will see you guys on Chiefs Blitz. We'll transfer over to Chiefs Blitz on Monday. With Lou and Nick. So we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening. I'll read the chat as well. So with that said, man.
That boy here, funny.
With that said, guys, we'll see you guys Monday.
See y'all Monday, guys.
Like and share, guys.
I'm in my prime. From the classrooms to the course, we hustle hard. Sports university life, man, we raise the bar. BowTie, fresh style, we breaking the mold. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best.